Hello friends, fellow beer geeks, I'm Wes the Craft Beer Geek, and today we are looking at an Imperial Porter from Poland. This is the, I'm probably going to butcher this name, but this is the Zywiec Porter. Comes in at 9.5% alcohol by volume. As I said, it's an Imperial Polish porter, very traditional style. So let's get this one cracked open into a glass and see what it is all about. Don't believe I've had this one before. It's going to be a new one to me, so excited to give it a try. Do like Imperial porters. A little bit warm still yet for it, but I'm looking forward to the fall season coming along and cooling off a little bit, but we're just going to go ahead and go for it. No fear, right? Okay, so right off the bat, this poured out a very, very dark brown ale. I'm getting some dark reddish hues down here near the bottom of the glass, but pretty dark looking. Had a very rich, creamy head when I poured it, and it seems to be sticking around, which is quite surprising considering it's almost 10% alcohol. Very nice there, very nice, rich, light tan, medium tan kind of head, I guess I would say. Very rich and creamy looking. Let's see what the aroma is like on this one. Definitely getting a sweet, chocolatey kind of aroma, a little bit nutty. A little bit of a hint of an alcohol there, but very nice and sweet and malty with a bit of a nutty, sort of chocolatey backbone to it. So I'm excited to go ahead and give this one a taste and let you know what I think. Cheers if you're drinking along. Definitely a very tasty beer. It's kind of blurring the lines between a porter and a stout as far as body goes. It's kind of on a thicker side of body for a porter, but definitely not as heavy as, say, a stout. Kind of right there in between. It's very well balanced, I find it. I was expecting to be kind of hot and boozy and sweet, but it definitely has a nice sort of roasty balance to it. It is sweet and malty, but it's not overly done. It's not going to be too sweet. It's got a nice sort of astringent roastiness to it. I'm getting some chocolate, some coffee kind of flavors in here. Really nice. I'm almost getting maybe like a sweet chocolate covered cherry kind of flavor. A little bit fruity, but just nice and sweet. Yeah, I love how rich and velvety and lots of chocolate in this one. Yeah, this is excellent. I'm really enjoying this one. Glad I picked this one up, and it was not expensive either. It was like $2.49 for a, what is this, a 500 milliliter bottle? Yeah, 500 milliliter bottles, so 16.9 fluid ounces, 10% beer almost for $2.50. That's crazy. And it's an excellent beer too. Yeah, it's incredible how it doesn't drink like a 9.5% beer, but I can kind of almost feel it working. You know, you can kind of feel the alcohol there, but it's not boozy. It's not hot. It doesn't have any kind of burn or tingle to it. You can just tell this is kind of a higher gravity kind of beer, but wow, impressive. That chocolate, nutty, cherry, nice, rich, velvety flavor is just really amazing in this beer. It's nicely carbonated. I like how the head sort of sticks around there. It gives you nice creamy, adds to the creamy texture of the beer. So for some final thoughts and to wrap up this review of the Zywiec Porter, Imperial Porter from Poland. Wow, I was really blown away by this one. Just really nice and rich. Definitely a rich porter kind of drink, somewhere blurring the lines between a porter and a stout. Really nicely done. No kind of funny off flavors. Very nice and chocolatey and velvety and candy-like. A little bit of chocolate covered cherry-like in that way. Really nice beer, really pleasant, really easy drinking. So with that being said, I got to give this one a 10 out of 10. I love this beer. I will definitely be buying more of this. Really nice beer. Yeah, definitely now we're going into the fall and winter season. I will be having this around more often. Definitely going to be something I'm going to be enjoying when I'm looking for something a little bit on the strong side. It's something I just want to work on and enjoy, and it's going to be great. So, yeah, awesome beer. Thank you for checking out this episode of the Craft Beer Geek. If you like this review, you can find lots more at craftbeergeek.com. All my reviews get sorted by brewery as well as by beer style. So if you're looking for a particular review, you want to see some other porters I've reviewed, you can check that out over there. If you like what I'm doing here with the show, with the reviews, you can do that by clicking on the Amazon.com shopping links in the show notes below on YouTube or on the right-hand side of the page on craftbeergeek.com. Anytime you're going to be doing any Amazon.com shopping, that'll be just like a normal shopping experience for you, except Amazon will give me a small commission for anything you buy, so that's an easy way for you to help support the show. It doesn't cost you any extra, and it helps me out, so I thank you for that in advance. Thank you for those of you who have already used that. It does help out a lot. Thanks for watching this episode of the Craft Beer Geek. I'm Wes, the Craft Beer Geek. Please drink responsibly, and remember, I don't drink bad beer. You shouldn't either. See you next time. Cheers.